Good morning, everybody. Summerslam Night 2. Goodness me. Welcome to the Jumper Punch. We did Summerslam Night 1 yesterday. It was a great time. Obviously, today is going to be 10 times better. I am half asleep once again. I think everybody is. Thank you to everyone that joined in on the Matchday Live last night against Fremantle. It was actually really enjoyable last night, actually. But today is all about SummerSlam. And I dare say we're in for a bit of shock value tonight. I think today, I think it's going to be huge. Rocco says, good morning, you sickos. That we are. 7 a.m. in the morning, wake up today. 8 a.m. start. All to watch wrestling. It's wild. You know? But we love it. We love it. That's why we're here. Something new on the Jumper Punch. I'm rocking the Matt Cardona. Not bad. But Saif, welcome. Rebs. Oh, are you at work? I think you're at work. Paul is back. I'm hoping everyone from yesterday joins. Stuart, of course, is back. Stuart's just here because he wants free wrestling cards. Let's be honest. No. I tried to find some. I couldn't find anything decent to give away. So, but what's he said here? Oh, you're off to the food bank. Mate, good on you for doing something like that. Excellent. Enjoy your day. If you can tune in a bit later when something probably iconic and historic happens. Maybe we chat then. I set my alarm for 7:45. Mate, I would have loved an extra 45 minutes sleep, to be honest, Paul. But I was legitimately... I fell asleep at probably about 4:30. So it's another 2.5 hours sleep that I got. But, Rebs is in. So that means, for everyone in the chat, Rebs is one of my good mates. Long-term friend. Terrible multi-better. Then again, I'm no good either. So, he's going to join us today. This should be good. All right, so if all reports are correct, we're kicking things off with the triple threat for the women's world title. What did everyone think of yesterday? I thought it was pretty average, to be honest. I thought it was really average. I think the cash-in was done very well. And I think the women's tag match was very good, but that was expected. Everything else was just bang average. Cardi B, waste of time. The jelly roll thing, waste of time. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably give it about a 5. And then I'm tipping that today's going to be like a freaking 8 or 9. Rocco, thank you again, man. This beanie is wicked. Good quality stuff. I tried everything on yesterday. Good quality shit. I like it. Might have to whack the hoodie on at some point because it's freezing in here. I got the heater going, but holy, it is cold. It is really cold. So before we get started, I didn't have a chance to actually put this into the stream because it's been a very rushed 48 hours. It's the third stream in 24 hours. So I haven't really had the time to chuck the promotion on. But on August 29th, the night before the TJP live show, we have, well, actually Rebs and myself, Rebs in the chat. That is my mate that I am running Remix Mania with at La Di Da in Melbourne. It is a wrestling themed night. So it's going to be wrestling tunes all night. Soundtracks, theme tunes, everything. Anything wrestling will be played across all promotions as well. So it's going to be a big night. A lot of fun, something new, but a cool space for wrestling fans to get together and have a drink. We got a whole bunch of wrestling-themed drinks. Today, actually this morning when I woke up, I locked in all the giveaways from Culture Shock Collectibles. So thank you to them for sponsoring the event. Very happy about that. Our good friend Mikey over at Culture Shock. So he's given us a whole bunch of figures to give away. I've got a whole bunch of my own release cards plus some wrestling cards in general that will go out on the night as well. Triple H is coming out to the ring. What do we got going on here? We're about to kick things off, but you can get tickets to that. I think the link is in the description. If not, remixmania.com.au. That's where you want to be. Go grab your tickets. And the first drink is on me if you show me that you have bought a ticket to the TJP live show, which is on the 30th. Probably in between matches, I'm going to run the video for that very, very soon. But we are getting things kicked off with Triple H straight away. I'm going to drink that much water in the next 3 hours. Rocco, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, man. A little precursor. I'm staying in the city the entire weekend. So, going to go be a tourist, I reckon, during the day on the Sunday. And then head off to the live show after that. All right. I seriously I've actually got goosebumps. Tell me I'm 15 without telling me I'm 15. I actually think it's going to be a wild freaking pay-per-view, or PLE, whatever you want to call it. I got an ad. The first drink is on you if $299 dishwasher at The Good Guys. Hey, you got family that work at The Good Guys, mate. Don't talk to me about discounts. Triple H fired up. So I think it is triple threat to kick things off, which would be awesome. To be honest, I think that's a good move. Then go into TLC. I think that might be the smart thing to do. So are we all on the same page that we see The Rock today? That he comes out not happy with Cena. Cody turns, which leads into Cena versus The Rock, both of their last matches ever. That is actually a theory by the one and only Good Guys representative, Rebs, which I completely agree with. It makes sense. Here we go. We're kicking it off with Rhea as well. Straight away. Let's go. I don't think she wins this, but always good to see her. How good's the bloody t-shirt, man? This guy rips out the best shirts. How good is it? I've got to say, years and years ago, other than like the Bushwhackers and Outback Jack, right? It's so common now to see Aussies, but to see the lengths that this woman has gone to, right, and the heights she's reached, man, the stage right now looks sick. All the purple, it looks so good. Yeah, I rate that. How good is it to see an Aussie at the top of the game? You know what I mean? I was saying yesterday, it'd be good if we can get a bloke to the top, you know? Because Grayson Waller's not there. But to get someone that hits top tier sort of stuff, like main Carter shit, would be amazing. So Rhea is she's best mates with a tag team that I follow very, very closely, called the Parea. Couple Greek guys from Adelaide. Naturally, friends with her, right? They've probably been on the same promotion and so on and so forth for many years growing up and all the rest of it. But they're spending a lot of time with her. They've moved over to the States to pursue a career over there. I dare say we're still going to see them in Melbourne at WSW and around the country and so on and so forth. But I really hope something's being done there because they featured on Ring of Honor, I think it was. Or it might have been a dark match. I'm not actually sure. I'd love to see them in WWE. Now, this girl here, man, Io Sky, What a wrestler. Has anyone actually taken into, like, probably a silly question, but have you ever watched her wrestle? These Japanese girls are just something else, bro. Like, they're actually so freaking good. Io's great, man. Io's really good. I was shitty she lost the title. I don't know where this goes, to be honest. What? Get your predictions in. Bronson Reed one day, you reckon? I don't reckon they push him to the moon, mate. I seriously don't think they do. I'd love it. Don't get me wrong. That'd be awesome. But I don't think they do it. If this match is anything like Io versus Rhea, but just with Naomi involved, this could be top tier shit. This could be a really good match to watch. I like Naomi as champ. I want Rhea to be champ, but Io is like, she's very, very cool to watch. So I really don't mind who wins this one, to be honest. But I think they leave it on Naomi. That's what I think. I think they leave it on Naomi. Michael Cole. Well, I asked the question yesterday. Rebs, I didn't get your opinion on this. Do you think everybody, Paul, do you think he's surpassed JR as the greatest commentator of all time? Because he's got to be close. He's got to be close. I'm keen on this. I'm very, very keen on this. Sometimes he feels stale. Damn. I've never felt that with him. I feel like every time he calls, he's just G'd up all the time. The guy just loves it so much. And if you got someone commentating that genuinely loves what they do, oh, hello. Got the guitarist out. When you got someone that genuinely loves what they do like him, it's very cool. Who's the guitarist? I don't know who that is. No, I don't think Rhea wins it. It's either Io or they just keep it on Naomi. I kind of hope they keep it on Naomi. She's been really good, man. Since her return, she's just nailed it. But I think it was kind of expected. She always had really, really good talent. Oh, there we go. It just said her dad. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, he's going down with her. That's sick. That's wicked, man. Man, she's a ball of energy, isn't she? Bloody hell. Absolute nutbag. This should be good. I'm happy they started with this. This is going to be sick. I think the whole night day is going to be very, very good. I'm keen as. Bloody G up. Does Rhea look a bit off? Does it seem like she's a bit not all there at the moment? Weird, no? See, it's funny you say that she looks nervous because if you've watched Unreal, you know how she gets before matches, right? But you can just see it right there. She doesn't look. Something looked a bit off. I don't know. And snaps back into character. What did you think of Unreal, Paul? I absolutely loved it. I like that they didn't ruin everything for us, but they showed just enough. I loved it. It was very cool. I reckon that's something you can probably watch again, but I don't think they're done, to be honest. I think there's plenty more to go. Bro, EO's a ball of energy as well. Far out. Abdullah, welcome, my friend. Welcome. What do I think's going to happen in the main event? So, my friend in the chat, Mr. Rebs, he came up with a really good theory, which I'm running with as well. I think it makes a lot of sense. It is Cena comes out. We get babyface Cena. Everything's colorful. All the rest of it. Cody comes out. Match starts as normal. At some point, Rock's going to come out. Cody's going to turn. It's going to be Cody and The Rock beating down on him, on Cena. I don't know how it ends or anything like that. I haven't really thought about that. And that's going to eventually set up for The Rock versus Cena in his last match, which will also be The Rock's final match ever, that'd be awesome to see two massive names of the business go out at the same time. That'd be great. And then we get heel Cody as a champ. I don't know. How's Naomi over here? She alright or what? Proper smart ass, this girl. I can't wait to go to the States one year and go broke buying tickets to sit front row like that. Is this guy? Look at all the green shirt guys. What the hell? Rebs, that's going to be us, mate. Look how many of them there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the hell? They all did the same thing. Yesterday, Predictable was trending for how Seth Rollins cashed in on Punk. Yeah. People are getting bored of the Punk Seth storyline. I think it could have been done a lot better from the very start, but now we're going to get the brunt of it, and it'll go all the way up to Mania. That's what I think is going to happen. Let's see how these three do. Bit of shenanigans to start things off. Oh. If that would happen, who would be the face of the company? Well, you can still be the face of the company and be a heel. So it'd still be Cody. But as long as Cena's around right now selling merch, and he's kind of playing face of the company at the moment as well. He's doing a lot of media. So yeah, but I think it still stays Cody. He's just not babyface. That's all. One word to describe Triple H booking is safe. I don't 100% agree with that. Wade Barrett, what a champ. Oh, here we go. We had some horny boys in the chat yesterday, and it seems like it's not going to stop today. Rebs wants to do a food review of the items in the ring. Jeez. Rocco, I don't know if you're still here, but this beanie is actually the most comfortable beanie I've got, and I wear these flat stick. X Factor. You want to explain that one, Rebs? Who do you take if you had a oh, like some chocolate cheese? She is very, very good looking, to be honest. Naomi. You got a choice: Michael Cole and JBL, or Michael Cole and Wade Barrett. Go. Fa. Doo. The King wasn't an option. It was JBL or Wade Barrett. I agree. I'd take Wade Barrett over JBL. Like, JBL was good. I think he's going to be remembered for many matches that he called. But I was sick of the whole the lights are on bright every single time. It was his freaking catchphrase, man. Like, but it was just starting to get real bad real quick. I think they may have noticed that as well. Wade Barrett is very, very good. I'm surprised, to be honest. I didn't think he'd be that great as a caller, but good on him. I saw Rhea at the airport. She's as tall as me. Really? I've never looked up her height. Yeah, I agree, Paul. He was annoying. He was annoying. Are you serious? Wait, now I got to look up her damn height. I believe you. I'm just... $1.7 meters. Wow. Liv's EO's 1.56. I am going to do that. We are going to get a few of these idiotic bots trying to post streams. And I've got no mods in the chat at the moment because Stuart's away. So he didn't know when to let the sentence breathe. He wouldn't just simmer down. Yeah, I agree. 100%. That's actually pretty spot on, to be honest. It's a good way of putting it. Yeah, I think TV just puts height on people. I know it puts weight on people, but it definitely puts height on it. I mean, like, I thought Rhea was way taller. EO, man. The whole crowd G's up when she does that, hey? Ball of fun. 619, take it easy. Why do yeah. Is this becoming predictable? Are we going to see EO and Ripley, something happens, accidentally connects, Naomi takes advantage, wins the match? Do you think the same, Paul? Is that similar thing you were thinking? That's what it feels like. It feels like Naomi's just going to come and take advantage at the right moment, sort of thing. And these two are going to carry it. Like, I love Rhea, but EO's so much better to watch. I'm telling you, it's something about Japanese wrestlers. They're damn good. Nice. Like Kabuki Warriors. Love them, both. Asuka's my favorite at the moment in terms of female wrestlers. I haven't had a favorite female wrestler since probably Lita. So Rocco, mate, I might look fresh. Hey, full transparency, I haven't had gas, not that gas, as in actual gas, right, for 3 days. So, what's that tell you? I haven't had hot water, which means no showers. So, could you imagine how I feel right now? They're out there right now fixing the gas. So, I'm hoping it's going to be done by 12, and then I can actually feel clean for the first time in 3 days. So I'm just glad I didn't have to vacate my house because it got very close. I'm talking, this was just an absolute disgrace in here. It just stunk of gas, the entire house. It was really bad. You already know when Naomi's outside. Yeah, I agree. Rocco, I tell you, by the end of this stream, I'm going to be mentally finished, I think. But I'm going to try and sleep so I can watch Blue Sunday tonight, or Blue Monday, whatever you want to call it. And then the big one tomorrow, TJP, Tuesdays. Oh, EO. Do the head thing. Ah. Let me turn this up. How long until you think we see Jessica as an actual talent? How much better is it being able to hear it? Are you comparing it to Matchday Live? This is going to sound really odd. I don't mind wearing headphones to watch this, but to watch the footy, I hate it being in my ears like that. That's why I just watch with no sound, because obviously we can't run the sound during Matchday Live. So I don't know. That might be strange. It's just the way I am. Is what it is. But yeah, I like that I can hear it. The worst part, I think the only bad thing about having no sound during a footy game is that if the whistle goes or there's a free given, you just don't know what it is because no commentary and I'm not hearing the whistle. But everything else is fine. I mean, you're watching a game, it's pretty easy to figure out what's going on. But Paul, so in the software that we're streaming with, there's a way to mute all desktop audio. So all you're going to hear is my microphone. Hold on a second. I think they're knocking at my door. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be back. Just give me a tick. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I got the guys here fixing the gas, so right on cue, as I mentioned it. Oh, all right, what did I miss? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Oh. Click the wrong damn thing. Is there a way you can do it for AFL games so you can hear it? So no, and I'll tell you why. I've got other things that run through the desktop sound, so I can't mute the desktop sound. So you know when I do the animations and that has sound in it and things like that. And also going forward, the stream is going to have a lot more interactive stuff with sound. So I can't mute certain things and have other things running because it's either mute the desktop audio or keep it running. So I have to do one or the other. Oh, this is big. Oh. Damn, I'm spewing. I feel like I just missed like a critical part of the match. I had no choice. I had to go outside. Getting hot water back in a few hours. So I think we're going to be good. Yeah, I know. I felt like that was going to happen. I'm spewing. Here we go. Here you go. Moonsault from the top. Wait. Nah. Yeah, this just smells of awesome match between Rhea and Io to carry it, and then Naomi just wins. Oh, she nearly botched that. She nearly botched that. Riptide from the top. Here we go. Riptide from the top. Oh. Cue Naomi. There it is. Oh, look, honestly. Yeah, that was dumb. That was so dumb. But did I not say it earlier? I said something cool is gonna happen or something whatever's gonna happen between Io and Rhea. Naomi comes in, capitalizes, she wins. That's that's so underwhelming. And yeah, I think I missed the brunt of the match for the whole of the minute that I was gone. Literal minute. That was definitely Mr. Safe booking, that one. Definitely. What a spew, man. What a spew. Like, did Naomi even hit a finisher or anything? Like, I don't mind the title being on Naomi. I like her. But at least give us something decent. All right. Match 1 in the books. Not a good start. Not a good start, if I'm being honest. I think we can all agree on that. Damn. So what do we got remaining? We've got TLC. We got the cage match for the US title, Solo versus Jacob. I think that's going to be very cool. Obviously, we're going to get run-ins in that. We got Becky versus Lyra for the IC. No DQ, no count out, so that's going to be good. IC title, which I think they might slap on AJ, to be honest. Well, let's go through it. TLC, I actually went with a dark horse on this. I thought Motor City Machine Guns are going to win. All right. Steel Cage, I think it goes back to Jacob. I think women's IC, I don't know about that. Do they change titles 3 times? 4 times, if I'm being honest. No, 5. Honestly, I've the way I'm looking at it, if everything goes to plan or goes to my predictions, they're going to have 5 title changes, which can't happen. There's just no way they make that happen. Yeah, Paul, I'll end up rewatching this later tonight when I'm chilling out, just to see stuff like that, things I missed, or intricate stuff that you don't see the first time. I always watch it back. I don't watch footy games back, but I'll watch this back. I watched 2007 SummerSlam last night, and the night before that, 2014. So, Motor City Machine, I don't find them boring at all, to be honest. I actually like them. But yeah, I'd be going them. I'd be going Jacob. I'd be going Lyra, AJ, and Cody. So that's 5 changes if that happens. Obviously, that's not going to happen. Maybe they keep it on Solo. Maybe Solo wins. We're down to 4 changes then. I don't think Dominic retains, because I think they put AJ into a new feud. Becky, maybe. Becky and Seth champions at the same time? Potential? Yeah? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Not like we're not going to find out, hey? Oh, Michelle McCool. What a legend. I had a dream we lost to West Coast and Michael Voss got sacked. Well, I mean, actually, no, to be fair, I'm going to stick with my original thing that Voss is going to stay. I think the way he's acting and speaking and so on and so forth is he's going to stay. I don't see him going anywhere. Oi, what a fuck. Talk to me, Rebs. What's happened? Are you not happy with the drumsticks? I called it. I called it before you said it. Why did I just have a feeling you were going to bring some shit up about the drumsticks? Oh my God. You're cooked. Actual fried. Ready for the oven. I didn't actually look, to be honest. I was just looking at the mascot the whole time. Oh, 38th SummerSlam. First one was 1988, August 29. Where were you August 29, 1988? I was 5 months old. I was fresh to the world. TLC time. Hang on a second. Let me G up. Dudley's? Dudley's! You were born 2005? Damn, I finished school 2005. Hardee's? Yeah. Had to be. How good. How good. Jeff's looking good. He's looking fresh, healthy. Actually, Matt's in good shape too, because he blew out a little bit. They're looking good. Beautiful. Hopefully this delivers. I'm really hoping this isn't one of those TLC matches that's just kind of like, oh, we got a bit of action, but that's about it, you know? Just for the sake of calling it a TLC match, you know? You know what I'm talking about. Jeff wants to verse Punk, huh? I don't know if I'd really be that excited for that, to be honest. No wonder they went with a mild first match finish. Why? Because they're leading into this. I did call it. I said it should be the triple threat into this. So if we look at it, triple threat into this, into the women's IC. They might even go back to back and then have men's IC, steel cage, street fight. That's what it feels like to me. Oh, this is brilliant. Listen to this. We need to talk about CM Punk's World Heavyweight Championship reign. No bad matches, no bad promos. Ended before it got stale. He put over young talent. Tremendous stuff. Oh my god. I don't really get like overly pissed off about wrestling. Like, it doesn't piss me off. Like, it's not affecting my life or anything like that. But I would have liked to have seen CM Punk, you know, hold it for more than 5 minutes. It would have been nice. How's these guys, man? DIY. Great to see them back in action. Oh, I didn't see that. What I did see was the CM Punk fan meltdown on the escalators. I don't know if you saw that. Motor City. I like these guys, man. Oh, that one, yeah. I thought, because you said CM Punk yelling at Seth Rollins. Oh, fans singing his theme song. Okay, right, I get it. Yeah, I did see it. That's just, to me, that is just insane. Like, that's a grown man. Like, we're talking about a guy that's probably in his late 30s there, my age, right? Mid to late 30s, and you're doing that at a wrestling show where people can do whatever the fuck they want, sing whatever they want, say whatever they want. Like, what are you doing, mate? I don't know if it was just for clicks or anything, or if he was actually being serious, but come on, man, grow up. We all love watching wrestling, but really, it gets to that point, that's sad, man. That's miserable as shit. I've always said that. Like, I mean, I've been watching wrestling since I was like, what, 6 or 7 years old? So it's like 30 years. What I can't understand is how... I'm all about getting invested in storylines and you've got your favorites and all the rest of it. We all do, yeah? Like, it's good fun. I've never stopped loving it, right? Probably had a patch there where I didn't watch it for a couple years regularly because I was out partying and whatever, right? And it just wasn't on my mind. But as of late, I mean, yeah, I absolutely love watching it. I'll never get sick of watching wrestling, like of any kind, not just WWE. I watch a lot of indie stuff as well. But to allow it to get to that point, I can't even picture myself mentally getting to the point of it affecting me like that. That I have to tell people to shut up for singing a song. Like, what is he doing, man? Like, some of the comments I see from people online, especially on Twitter, cesspool, right? I can't believe it affects them this much. I really cannot wrap my head around it. That's the equivalent of watching Neighbours and being pissed off that someone said something to somebody on Neighbours or something. Like, it's a freaking TV show at the end of the day. You know that? Anyway, that's my take. Sick entrance from these two. Oof. Really cool entrance. What do we think of Andrade? I've never been sure about him. I've really, really never been sure. All right, we're set up. I hope this delivers. I really hope this delivers. I think it looks busier than yesterday, to be honest. Not this angle now. Obviously, it looks big, but judging by the second and I guess third tier or whatever, it looks busier than yesterday. Yeah, this doesn't work in the light at all. This does not look good in the light. Is it just me or is this just no good? This White 6 stuff. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about this that's just not cringe. It's just it just I don't think it didn't hit. You know, it just didn't hit. I don't think it quite had the execution that they'd hoped for. Yeah, odd. All right, let's go. Just hoping this delivers. I'm really hoping this just delivers. I think something surprising actually happens here. I honestly think that no one's going to pick this. This could be just about anybody, I would assume. That's going to make a good photo. All of them looking at the white six. And they're gone. All right, they'll sit out there for 5 minutes. Yeah, Michael Cole's spot on. It's going to be a car wreck. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, this is just going to be total carnage. That was good. That was really good. Oh, there's people flying everywhere. Barely started. Here we go. They're back. They're just all power, these two. Oh. Far out. I'd love to know what Matt, Jeff, the Dudleys think watching a match like this and seeing how these guys go in a TLC match compared to what sort of show those guys used to put on back in the day. I'd love to know their thoughts. Probably Bubba might discuss it on his podcast. Never know. Excuse me. Oh, Vince is back. I'm probably still going with Motor City. I think they're going to do something a bit different and slap it on them for some reason. Don't ask me why. I just had a feeling that they're going to go with someone different. Oh, I hope I'm not getting sick. I really hope I'm not getting sick. Bugger all sleep in 2 days, so energy levels are low. Oh, the Dudleys are loving them. Oh, they're G'ing up the crowd. They're G'ing up the crowd. That's awesome. Do you expect anything less from those two? Double tables. Quadruple, actually. Can we go another stack? Stack another two on top. Stack another two on top. Oh, these bots, mate. I tell you. Makes no sense. Like, the stream doesn't have thousands of viewers, hundreds of viewers, or whatever. And we're getting bots come in here trying to post some fake link. Here we go. Three Amigos. Nice. Eddie chance go up. Oh, here we go. This is going to be epic. No. That would have been good to see. Johnny Gargano. Very underrated, I reckon. If you saw some... Before he got re-signed to WWE, if you saw some of his matches on the Indies, spot on. He's very good. Crunch. Oh, he's gone over. Oh! Very cool. I thought he was going to go through the table then. I thought that was... I don't know if he hit his head. It didn't look like the greatest landing, but, you know. I thought he was going through the table 100%. It didn't look any different to me. I think it was because of the camera angle. It didn't quite let up. Seba, what's up, man? You watching or nah? I'd assume you'd be at work, no? Forget that it's Monday. Mate, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. 3 streams in 24 hours? I kind of want to go to bed and not leave. Then Blue Monday tonight. Not Blue Sunday, Blue Monday. And I'm getting the sniffles. I think it's taking its toll a little bit. You don't realize until like you don't sleep properly for a couple of days, and then your body just says, "No, idiot, you need to sleep." And then all of a sudden you got like a blocked nose, throat feels like shit, and you're like, "Yeah, did it to myself." I didn't really have a choice, to be honest, but yeah, not the best feeling. Had them last week getting sick again. Yeah, same as my mother, man. She just got over basically like the flu. Felt great, back to normal, all the rest of it. And then yesterday she was telling me it's come back. Here we go. Here we go. No, he's going to get caught. Oh, no way. No way. He's going to chuck him through. Oh! Dude. What the fuck? It's TLC. That was wild. Whoa. He's gone the Spanish fly from the top rope through the tables on the ground. Oh. Dude, that's going to get clipped left, right, and center. That was insane. Candice LeRae? What's she doing here? What's she doing? That's someone that's very, very well respected in the wrestling business. Candice LeRae. B-Fab. Oh, here we go. Bloody Wicked Witch. No. Ooh. I reckon B-Fab would be good as a solo. Like, not in a faction sort of thing. Like, just give her a run of some sort. Could be good for an IC title. Am I wrong? I don't think so. What is LeRae doing? Take the piss. Oh my god. Wait, what? Voss sacked? Nah, you're taking the piss. There's nothing there. You actually made me search that? Like... I hate you, Seba. I hate you. The funny thing, we were just talking about it before. I just missed something. Whoa, Candace through the table. He's put her through. Oh, no. Johnny Gargano's just put his wife through, legitimate wife, through a ladder. That's right, I saw the replay. Vinnie Mac. I saw the replay. Holy shit. See, I would have seen that if Seba didn't troll me telling me that Voss just got sacked. Oh, now Eric Rowan's in there. Bloody hell. This is just carnage now. I'll pass, Seba. Thank you very much. For those of you that don't know, Seba, brother of TJP's very own Mars, and he also knows JDG. Pretty cool. Didn't win the World Series of Poker in 2005 though, so not as good as you think. Carnage. Yeah, more of this. The Spanish fly through the table, or tables, is the highlight so far. That was insane. Oh, mate, this is nuts. Dim Paps. No, I didn't miss it, Vinnie Mac, my friend, who I do believe I know who that is behind that account. I got a feeling I know who that is. I did see it. I saw the replay. You're an orc. An orc or a dork? Oh, he's gone the edge and missed it. What is going on here? The guy's upside down, man. Oh, and he's collected him again. Bro. Bro, imagine it broke. Yeah, I always think that. What happens if it snaps? Oh, super kick city right now. This is getting hectic. Back in 20, Seba. Beautiful. This will be long done by then. This has been a great match so far. Holy. Couple ladders in the ring. Here we go. Some cooked shit's gonna happen now. I hate this stuff here, like where they're all just trying to grab it, where it's like, you know you can just grab it. You know, there's nothing believable about that part. Oh, they're going. Oh, fuck. Uncle Howdy's in. Uncle Howdy. Oh, wow. Good night, DIY. We're not seeing them again. We are not seeing them again. Good night. Jeez. Rebs, I don't know if you saw the Spanish fly through the tables before, or there was a couple tables set up. It was insane. It was so good. Get out of there, man. Howdy. Donkey boy. Come on, I want the Motor... I want the Motor City to win. Oh! Dude. Oh. We are getting some good shit out of this match. No, don't, no. Tell me they're not going to do this. Beautiful. Just please not the Wyatt 6. It needs to end. Oh, he's done well. Oh, mate. Bro, it sounds like he's crying. Nah, don't tell me they retain. Please, no. It's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to happen, isn't it? That's crappy. Yeah, look, I don't know Bray Wyatt had anything to do with that, but I just think this whole thing is not good. The Wyatt 6 thing. I don't like it. I didn't like it when it first started. I still don't now. I just don't think it's been executed properly. Yeah, I wouldn't call Bray Wyatt a loser, though. Like, it's probably one of the best storytellers I've ever had. This whole thing now is trash, though. It's just no good. 2 standard finishes, that means there's something huge happening later. I expect it, yeah. It's just, it wasn't executed properly. It was just no good from the start, to be honest. I do like that they didn't get rid of Nikki Cross, though, because I think she's good. Oh, you're not wrong about lowering your expectations. You're not wrong. Yeah, I 100% think I know who's behind this Vince McMahon account. But I'm not going to blow your cover, even if I'm wrong. But you type very similarly to someone else. And react very similarly to someone else. All in all, to be honest, that match was pretty freaking good. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I think that was a damn good match. All right. Alrighty. All right, well, I'm happy with that. That was entertaining as shit. I liked it. It was very good. Don't like the finish, but it was very, very good. How's the fam? Oh my god. So I think we go now into women's IC, probably. Women's or men's IC, one of the two. I'm going to say maybe women's. Oh no, it could be men's then women's. Who knows? When's Canelo? Oh, the 13th. I think I'm going to watch that. Streets are saying massive return tonight. It won't be Brock. Brock's banned. Well, I mean, I don't call The Rock a return because, yeah, we haven't seen him for a while. But I would just say that's all part and parcel of what's been going on. Or are they saying are they including The Rock in that? I mean, Daniel Cormier who has nothing to do with. Here he is, straight away on cue. How do you change your name that fast? That's ridiculous. That caught me off guard. I didn't expect that at all. Oh my god. Daniel Cormier, who has nothing to do with WWE at all, said that he's in a lot of trouble and he's banned. So I don't see how he would. He just wants clouds. Oh shit. Bloody hell. Stop lying, I'm not banned. That's the best. That caught me off. That was very good. Fuck you. Oh god. Oh shit. I still just think it's The Rock comes back, but some sort of cool twist in there. I don't know how they're going to do it, but would he really know? I mean, we don't know how close he is to DC. Like, maybe they're good friends. Oh, they're re-showing the cash in. Bro, this is sick with Arabic commentary. Oh no, why they turn it off, man? That sucks. He's literally just gone Habibi the minute he came out. I want more of that. Put Arabic commentary. I'd rather that. Is there a way I can swap this shit? Audio. Arabic. No way. This is sick. Piss this off. Good night, you bot. Bro, watching this in Arabic is wild. They're so much more into it than English. That's sick. That's so good. As the head of TKO, Brock Lesnar isn't on the ban list. Speculation. I don't know why DC would say it if it wasn't true. Yeah, I am. With justification. All right. Al, what's up, brother? Yeah. Obviously no show yet. So far, we have had the triple threat, which ended with a Naomi win in a absolutely terrible match. It was just boring. All right. Oh, and then we had TLC, which was just now, and then we're up to Women's IC, as predicted. I'd love to see Brock back, mate. I'm a big fan of Brock. I think there's some truth to what was said. I'm going to put something out there. Yeah, no problem, Al. Wyatt 6 retained, unfortunately. So, good match. Very entertaining. But, yeah, they retained. I didn't like that. Let me put this out there. Becky Lynch. Overrated? Like, we get it. She's been grinding for years. Hard worker. All the rest of it. You know. But overrated? I'm kind of waiting for someone in chat now to come up. Becky Lynch, stop calling me overrated. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't know what to bloody think. Oh, here we go. Yeah, but see, Paul Heyman agrees with me, man. ultimate respect right there. Becky's promos are god awful sometimes. Yeah, I don't. I think this run has been okay. Well, she's not shit. I just think she's overrated. She's not as good as people make her out to be. But you got to respect what she's done. Like, she's been around a long time, man. Like, shit. I don't think they have her retain. I think Lyra takes it back. Like, going forward, that's the thing that makes the most sense. I just realized what part of that comment said. Overrated, only popular because of her husband. That I disagree with. He didn't make her. So, Brock Lesnar's not showing up. Brock Lesnar is not showing up. We can hope, but he's not showing up. Nah. Can't see it happening. And, okay, if he's coming back, right? Just hypothetically speaking, you say he's coming back, right? For what exactly? To challenge Cody. So Cody wins, turns heel, and Brock comes back as a face. He's back. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So you reckon he comes out during the steel cage match? You heard it here first. Ooh, no big get up for Lyra? No big bloody wings on her or anything? That's someone who I think is a good wrestler, right? Promo is terrible. Don't like her on the mic, but I think she's good in ring. Lyra. If Rock isn't returning, Cena retains and Cody turns, who is the best option to teach Cody a lesson? Yeah, it makes sense. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. It definitely makes sense. I'm under the impression and opinion that The Rock does come back to interfere in what's going on because it's going against the plan of what Cena was meant to do. So it makes sense that he comes back. But say, for example, he doesn't, like you said, yeah, 100% it makes sense that someone like Brock comes back and goes, now you're going to deal with me. 100%. But I believe that he won't be anywhere near WWE for some time, if ever again. This is the new tune. No? Thoughts? Yeah, I know it's been time. I don't think. I just seriously think it's completely off the cards. Like, Hey, Rebs, check this one out. You ready for this one? Can't get caught by YouTube, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. It would be a pain for me to drag you in, but I don't mind that going forward. I'll speak to the boys. If you're keen to do that, I would much prefer to have someone to be talking to throughout a watch along like this. We can definitely make that happen. It's not hard. I just can't be bothered making an overlay right now to get you in. You know what I mean? But I'd 100% be down for that. No, I can't because I've got desktop audio off for terms and conditions. So if I drag Discord into OBS, I'd have to switch it on, and then you're gonna hear the commentary. Because I want to hear it. I don't want to watch it with no noise. I can't watch wrestling with no sound. There's no way. Well, if you go to other watch-alongs, they do it somehow. I don't know how they do it that they can hear it on their end. Because they're watching it on a separate thing. So they're streaming through one PC, but they're watching it on like a laptop or another PC or something like that. So they can actually have the sound and not have it affect. Yeah. Also, I probably don't know as much as you when it comes to the back end of all of this. I can set up a stream, that's no problem. But little things like that where I want to be able to hear that and still you, but not have it come through to the stream, I'm not sure. Do I have an iPhone? No, I got a Samsung. Here we go. Cue the Samsung hate. We can sort it out going forward, though. I think that'd be much better to have two of us to be able to bounce off each other throughout. I think that'd be cool. All right, lock in. I'm not going to watch it on my phone, man. I couldn't watch wrestling on a phone. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, I said it before, Rebs. I when she came out, I'm like, I don't like her on the mic and that. A little bit cringe, bit lame. But she's very good. Very, very good to watch. Better than Becky in the ring, without a miss. I said it yesterday. I think I said it to someone last night. Yeah, I said it to a couple of my mates last night. That I think right now, this is potentially the strongest the women's division's ever been from NXT all the way up to WWE. But even on the indies, there's so many women coming through that are really good. Now, that would be a return I want to see one day. Cameraman just bloody copped it. I don't think that was a planned moment. I don't know what Redcon won. I know DEFCON won. Vanilla protein, right. I have no idea. I know he likes to blade. But honestly, I've been calling for a Shield reunion for so long. But in any sense, Dean Ambrose was one of my favorites when he was in WWE, so I'd love to see him back. I don't think it ever happens though. But we can dream, you know? I've told Rebs that many times. I want to see him come back. Oh, Shield goes into the Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's. I think that's a given at some stage. Yeah. His contract expires AEW 2027. I think he re-signs. He's getting paid. Like Revs made a good point the other day. Actually, he gets paid good money there. He's doing fine there. I don't think there's been any talks of him being unhappy, as far as I know. Chain time. Oh, we're hearing comms again. Come on, man. Now she's copping a beating here. Did you ever think Punk would return? Yes. The minute he left, I knew one day he'd come back. What and good point. So once Triple H came into the piece, then I thought, yeah, no, Punk's one day gonna come back. I have seen her fiance, yeah. I still don't give myself hope. Oh, no. Like, you got to understand. Like, I never say never for anything. Like, if anyone knows me well, I'll believe it when I see it, sort of thing. So, yeah. I'm all about it if he comes back. Absolutely nothing against that. Trying to find. Oh, here we go. Yeah. It's a girl? No, it's not. Let me look at this. I think you're taking the piss. Yeah, nah. Poking injections in his butt. What? Wait, I wearing masks because of COVID-19. I'd have to hear an interview. The last interview I heard from Dean Ambrose was a long, long time ago. He was speaking to Cardona and Myers about his life, collections, things like that. That was the last time I ever watched an interview with Dean Ambrose or listened to an interview with Dean Ambrose. I've never ever come across anything to do with injections and gas masks by the sounds of things. I have no idea about any of that. I'd have to look that up. I'm kind of interested to know like what the hell that's about. It's got 20 million views. What has 20 million views? I don't live on the internet, so oh mate. Are we talking about 2018 where it's a hang on man. Are we talking about the promo? Okay, dude. Yes, I know what this is. The injection from the doctor. Yeah, okay. Jeez. All right. I thought we were talking about something like proper serious, like behind the scenes, he was making him take injections and stuff. Okay, all right. Misunderstanding. That's all TV. I thought you were talking about something shifty was going on behind the scenes, and then Ambrose has gone out in the future and said, "This is what he used to make me do," and blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, I think he's a bit more emotionally aware and logical that he didn't leave because of that promo, and he didn't leave because of a gas mask. There was a lot more to it. That's very surface level stuff. You know. For if you listen to a proper interview with Ambrose, he goes into talking about creative, he goes into talking about travel conditions, he goes into talking about Vince McMahon and how he ran the company as a business. There's a lot he speaks about. Yeah, okay, that's a whole different story. He didn't leave just because of a gas mask. He didn't leave just because of a skit or a promo to do with injections. That's how it was written. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Like, what? He never said that. That's why I was so confused about what you were talking about. But, yeah. Whereas he goes to AEW and the guy had full creative pretty much. Yeah, of course they all add up. But, yeah. That was decent. Um, I totally do not believe that he actually received injections on TV like that. I don't think that's true. And I've seen way worse in the WWE in the early 90s, mid 90s, late 90s, in terms of promos and what they made people do. Yeah. You got to understand, not everyone leaves just because they're unhappy with creative and things like that. Take Kane, for example, right? Kane, for example, went through the Isaac Yankem stage, right? He hated it. He couldn't get into it. He believed he didn't have that in him to play a character like that, but he tried to make it work because basically the be all end all was he wanted to just pay his dues and eventually it'll come to him. And eventually it did come to him. You know, they came up with a better character for him and so on and so forth, right? Not everyone just leaves because of one or two things or one character that they're made to play. Look how many people have been multiple different characters. So unless I hear it come from their mouth as to why they left and stuff like that, I'm not going to speculate saying, oh, he left because he didn't like that character. We don't know that, you know. I think breaking up the Shield was not good timing. I think the way it was done was good. Very good shock value. Very cool. Which I'm all about. I just want to be entertained, you know. We want to be sports entertained, you know. But I think the Shield reunion was pox. No good. Come on, man. Piss off bots, mate. What's bigger, the yeet or the yes? That's a good question. That's actually a really good question. Shit. Good question. I would say yes. I would say yes. Gassed, mate. She's still going. Oh, she's trying to bust it open with that. Wade Barrett going on about the special forces in the UK. Oh my god. Yeah, didn't Daniel Bryan say something about like his WrestleMania, like it wasn't a good moment for him, or he didn't really care in the end or whatever, some shit like that. Crunch. I didn't see his actual comments. I'd like to see the actual quotes. Because I want to see if there's any context to that. But I think if you're given WrestleMania moments like that or any type of opportunity and you complain, you're just an ungrateful shitbag, really. Bree said she's not coming back, or why she can't come back, because her husband works at a rival company. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not everyone probably thinks like her, though. She probably thinks because he's there, she's not going to put herself in that situation. Also, different travel schedules as well. So, yeah, maybe she doesn't want to do it. Each to their own, mate. I can tell you right now, if I was in that position and my partner was working at a rival company to one that was interested in getting me, I wouldn't bloody go, no matter how good it was for me. I'd rather try and get a position at where my partner is, to be honest. And she's not exactly hard up for money, so she doesn't need the job. So if you don't need the money, if she was in need of money and she needed a job that bad, she'd probably go. I mean, anyone would if you're in that position. But if you're in her position, she's not strung up for cash. So why go to a rival company as such when you can just not go to any of them and just stay neutral? Yeah, I'm not going to comment on a relationship that I know nothing about, which I feel like most people would have no idea about. Yeah, I couldn't care less either. Like, I don't like either of the Bellas. I never did. I thought they were just there to look good, really. Crunch. I know we've been talking a lot through this match, but nothing has really stood out to me. Unless I've missed something monumental. I think I've seen that. Ambrose. Also, can you please go back to your normal account? If I know who this is. I feel like I know who it is, but... I'd take Nikki over my life. Nikki Cross? Or Bella? Alright. Give me a sec. I've just got to make a quick pit stop to the bathroom. Goddamn. Bailey? She's going to whack her. Oh, I thought she was going to turn around and whack her instead. I knew it. I mean, it was going to happen. I like Bailey, man. What a journey she's been on, hey? Um, didn't she just have a match against Marsha Slamovich for Bloodsport? I'm pretty sure. I actually found a Marsha Slamovich card yesterday that I designed for her about 3 years ago now. It was an auto and a base variant. Went full Russian with one of them. It was nice. I liked it. If I'm allowed to say that about my own work. Oh, not planned. Manhandle. Game over. Damn. Leaving it on Becky, huh? Wow. I feel like I just wasn't invested in that. I don't think it was bad, but I mean, so then Bailey versus Becky incoming, which I don't mind, to be honest. I like Bailey, so yeah, yeah, you're right, Paul. Definitely main event has to be huge. There's got to be some. And look, I know it's all fun and games and all the rest of it, but when you're gonna come out and say, "Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet," like Triple H, you better bloody deliver. You know. What's this? Mark Kerr? Is he a boxer or something? Man, they've really turned Lyra heel. Mate, I don't know what they're doing. If they're not going to slap the title on her and Becky holds it, now what? I mean, it's played itself out, that one. We're going to be there. We are going to be there. So Friday, Saturday, Monday, we get Sunday off. Sunday's the Rebs Sunday, Rottnest Island. No? I can't wait for October, man. I know it's 2 months, but it's a long wait. But it's going to be so worth it. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be a good time away as well. And I haven't been to Perth in a long time. And I haven't actually been to the middle of Perth. I've only ever done Fremantle, really. So, yeah. Can't wait. Mate, there is a lot coming up. Yeah. World Cup next year as well. So we're going to get Mania in April, a month, and then June. Oh, sorry, 2 months later, let's say start of July, I think it is, or end of June, World Cup. There was something else that's on next year. We just had Women's Euros. There was something else that was on next year, other than the World Cup. I can't remember what it is. Fuck. Hey, that'd be a cool thing to go to. It's like you're bloody right there. Who is the entertaining team from Grand Final Team Game Plan? Richmond, Hawthorn. The fuck? Richmond, Hawthorn 13, 14, 15, and Richmond 17, 19, 20. What was better? The Richmond three-peat. Well, it wasn't a three-peat, but... Yeah, don't talk to me about new age rappers and stuff like that. I have no idea about any of these new guys. I hate all of it. How's all these custom belts everywhere, man? Like all these ones they're selling, like all the NBA ones, the MLB ones, EPL. I kind of want the Chelsea one, but yeah. Cage match, let's go. So so they're gonna go cage into men's intercontinental and then main event. Right. I thought they would have gone cage into the main event. This probably makes more sense because this will be brutal, then break it up with a not so brutal, and then back into it again. Okay, fair. Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. I hope this is wild, man. Like, proper give it to him. Speaking of Solo and Jacob, I just got confirmation this morning of the 3 figures that we'll be giving away at Remix Mania. 2 of those are in it. Far. I love him, man. How good. Yeah, Ramin. I like him more. He's so funny, bro. He's actually so funny. All right. Elite 118. Solo, Tama, and Jacob. They are the 3 that will be given away on the night at Remix Mania. Love you too, Seba. Cyril Rioli, yeah. Very, very good. Piopolo, yeah. That's not how you spell it, though. Buddy, Roughhead, mate. It was a good team. It was a good team. But I liked how Richmond played when they were at the top. Prime Dusty, all the rest of it. Prestia was great. I mean, the entire team was just so sick. I really like Jack Rewalt. So I think he's been good in the media since he stopped playing footy as well, to be honest. Carlton 2026 flag. Yeah, sure. And I'm going to become a doctor next year as well. Doctor of Thugonomics. You know what I mean? Seba, you're not fooling anybody, bro. Please. I'll start calling you Mary in a second. No, you're not. You're not being serious. Stop it. Banana of the day, mate. He's not being serious. Don't worry about it. He's not being serious. The day I hear Seba actually serious about winning a flag in 26 or 27, mate, I'm going to have to rethink everything. No, you're not. Here he goes. Jagger, Rising Star, the next Dacos, Walsh, Brownlow. Carlton wins the flag. This is like full dreamland shit. Seba woke up on a Monday and chose Psycho. Speaking of Psycho, Jacob Fatu. I think Solo's been really good since they've allowed him to speak. Tassie Devils win a flag before Carlton. No, that's not happening, let's be honest. You'll thank me later. Mate. I can't wait for 2027, actually, where the end of 2027, when the strategic plan is done, it's finished, and we can all bring it up on the screen during one of the shows, and we can tick off what they got done and what they didn't. And we're going to see points 2 through 7, which I love to quote, right? And it'll be all green ticks, and point number 1, a big fucking X. Let's go, Solo. I want Jacob to win, but I love Solo, bro. He's a funny bastard, isn't he? Mate, nearly looks like a bloody video game. Oh, wait. What do we reckon? Guaranteed run-ins. How does it finish? I really have no idea on this one, to be honest. Calls himself Solo, but rarely has been. Spot on. This guy, bro. Fa. Doo. Here we go. How good's this guy been, man? Bloody hell. Loves himself the boogeyman. They could have centered the logo. That's pissing me off. Sunday, 8 p.m. here in the US. Yeah, man, it's 10 a.m. here in Australia. Started at 8 a.m. Welcome, Mr. Foil Grim. I'm just going to call you Timmy. Man, they could have centered the logo. It's annoying the shit out of me. That sounds so OCD, but it is what it is. I hate that. I'm keen on this. I think it's going to be really good. The Islander Chewbacca. How's the jacket on him? Or vest, whatever. Surely they don't allow Solo to keep this, yeah? Because then what happens to Jacob after that? It's the worst thing you could have written, dude. Get out of it. Bloody hell. But you know what? Because I can't help myself, I have to look it up. Because my brain just doesn't allow me to not look that up to see if it's true. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. I believe Seba. I don't know if I believed it, but I have to check it. You know what I mean? If I don't check it, it annoys the crap out of me. I have to know. Name your top 5. Gary Ablett Jr., Lance Franklin, Dustin Martin, Judd, Goods, Voss. Out of those 5 is what you're asking me? Because if you're naming your 5, you've named more than 5. Just foil's cool. Got it. I used to live in Melbourne, but moved to the States as a kid. No shit. Where in Melbourne were you? And where in the States are you? Because America's a big place, man. But if I'm going top 5, oh man, you've named way more than 5 now. Jeez. Mick, Rebs is talking shit. Don't worry about it. Seba spoke shit earlier. I had to look that up. Then Rebs is trying his luck. And now that people know I have to actually bloody look at this, otherwise it's going to annoy the crap out of me. I don't doubt there's going to be more. It is a big day though. Today and tomorrow, potentially some news can come out. We don't know. We'll just have to wait. We'll have to wait. Top 7. Of what from... But I'm so tripped out because you've gone for the last decade from 2000 to 2020 something, which is 2 decades. So I'm completely confused. If the last decade, it'd be like 2015 to now. So I think that needs to be edited. I can go top 5 of all time, favorites, but I don't think you can really. I don't think you can really say. Like I'm a realist, but I look at the legit facts of things. For me, if you've won a Brownlow, you have to be in that list. You were literally the best player of one of those seasons. Do you know what I mean? So for me, also, I don't like comparing different positions. Yeah, 100% he is. Yeah. 100% Gary Ablett Jr. He's one of the best to ever play the game. Dusty, yes. Big game player. Yeah, I'd put him in there. Top 7, yeah. I'd give Dusty a spot. I couldn't narrow it down to 7. I think there's just far too many good players that have played in 2 decades. Like, it's so hard to do a top 7 out of that. Last week, his family shopped at my mate's on a Tuesday. I may have more goss tomorrow. Yeah, but I mean, I know. We had that news come from there, but there's also been a lot more that's come out since then. Graham Wright met with him. McRae met with him. We've got the dogs in the mix now. How much of it all is true, I don't know. There's just too many. Oh, South Oakley. Oh, and you're in Maryland now? Okay. Yeah, I know where Maryland is. What made you move to the States? Was it a family thing or like I'm guessing maybe parents' work or something? Also, do you like it there? Because I've heard Maryland's not too bad from my mates. I got some mates that are over in the States and they don't speak badly of that place. Bryce Gibbs. Holy shit, fuck off. Seba's in troll mode today. Yeah, Seba, tell us about Jakarta. Give us the top 5 things to do in Jakarta. Pavlich, no. I would not put him in the top 7. Absolutely not. Shit. Bryce Gibbs in the top 5 of all time. Fuck. May as well put Bootsma in there at the same time. Go swimming in a volcano. Eat chicken feet. I'm just waiting for this match to kind of kick off. I feel like it's still getting started. Is that just me or? Man, Jacob Fatu for a big guy is very agile, hey. Very, very agile. Then again, Umaga kind of was as well. Not as much as Jacob, but he had it. What did I think about what Lee Matthews said? What did Lee Matthews say? I've missed that. I'd love to live close line. I'd love to clothesline you, bro. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's a compliment. It just means you want to touch me, you know what I mean? One Buddy, Gary, second, third, Danger. You can't really argue with that. If that's his opinion, that's his opinion. It's not a bad one. It's not bad. If Jackie Chan and Mark Henry had a baby, far too. He's very, I really do like him. I think he's good for TV, good entertainment. Gives us the boogeyman shimmy. He actually met the boogeyman as well. Like, he was so G'd up about it too. That's fair about Dusty. I just really, I think Dusty was a great player. He was so fun to watch, man. When he was on, you know what I mean? Like, he was really entertaining to watch. Oh, he's gone the double. Double moonsault. Come on, surely we're going to get some blood and shit in this. Come on. Maryland is the best state. It's close to beach, hiking, and cities. I moved here as a teen in 1998, so I got to see us at our prime. I'm much older now. I miss the old Carlton. Yeah. Yeah, I got to see us in the 90s as well. Seba was like 5 months old. But yeah, 90s were a fun time for footy in general, dude. Like, I've still got all my 90s footy cards in there. And I've got a few late 80s ones in there as well. Even though I was only like 2. But I've got some 89 in there, some 90, I guess, if we count it, sort of. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hang on. We'll get back to that. Andy? What do you think so far, Andy? I'd love to know your thoughts. This guy's a giant, bro. He's so huge. That is a big unit, man. Is he 7 foot? Do we know? 90s cricket was sick. One dayers. Stuff to test. One dayers were a fucking vibe, man. Did they just blank out goddamn? Are they serious? Haven't watched any today, been working, just popping in to say hi. You're a legend, man. Thank you. If you guys are wanting a bit of a Monday night drink after work, head down and see Andy at the Bottle-O in Pasco Vale. What's the deal at the moment, Andy? Is it fuck Collingwood or is it fuck the cheer squad? What's going on? I haven't watched the show for the past couple of streams because I've been either half asleep or on a watch along. not a watch along. Forever Rivals and stuff. Try to stay off the computer when I don't have to be on it. 10% off if you say fuck Silvani. There we go. Bottle Pasco Vale. Go see that absolute legend, Andy. 10% off if you say fuck Silvani. And the Monday Blues are going to be at the TJP live show, which I'm going to chuck the video up after this. Before the next match. Yeah, blasphemy in the US is a no-no. It's just... it doesn't make sense, man. You allow the go fuck yourself from Cody, and then after that, I'm hearing him bleep out and blank out all this stuff. Oh, handcuffs. Here we go. Nah. We just had zip ties, and now we're getting handcuffs. Is this guy 7 foot or what? He's huge. This guy's like the Islander Moose. Tell me he rips it off. Oh, yeah. 207 foot. Oh, no, 6'6". Where am I going? Jeez. Math not mathing. Oh, yeah, still 6'6", a big boy. Yeah, get your tickets to the TJP live show. 100%. Monday, the Monday Blues, TJP, pretty much everyone's going. And then we got the three big names, Scotland, Pierce, and Favola. Do we get Brownlow Favola? That's the question. I'm keen to see what happens there. That is the worst ending to a match, man. Dude, where's Paul? Get Paul back in the chat. Get Paul back in the chat. It has to be said again. If this main event is not mind-blowing, then we've been disappointed a couple times now, if not 3. Day one cricket in the early 90s was peak. Man, how good was the 90s cricket? Summer's day, great weather, cricket's on, suburban living, you're watching it on TV. It just had a different vibe about it back then, you know? That's what people don't understand. Like, I'm not about living in the past or anything, but when you look back then, we genuinely say it was a different time because it had a different feel. Same with wrestling, man. Like, I love watching it now. I still love keeping up with storylines and everything, but it doesn't feel anything like it felt like in the 90s. It feels nothing like it did in the old days. You know, it had a different feel. I can't really describe how that feels. It's just, that's the best way I can put it. That was just it was just such a shitty finish, honestly. We need a big main event. We need a big main event. Here we go. He's got his back to him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's definitely doing it. Bro, I would shit myself. And the boogeyman. He's good, bro. He's good. I'm not happy that they didn't give it back to him, but it is what it is. Yeah, terrible finish. I like seeing stuff like that, though. Like, during the match, that would have been cool, you know? I don't know why that sort of stuff waits. Yeah, anyway. I'm not the writer. Not happy about it. I got $50 on AJ Styles to win. Gamble responsibly. Brought to you by the ALP Party Canberra. So that's the only bet I put on for today. I don't usually bet on wrestling. I just feel like they're gonna do it. Well, what do they do with Jacob now? Like, what do you do with him? What's this, Pokemon Go? Oh, it was a thing for Riyadh. Okay, all good. I have good hopes for Carlton. Just see another season. Are you saying you're positive about next season? Because if so, I'm going to need like a whole nother stream to give you my opinion on that. Foil, are you a sub to the channel, to TJP? I don't think I've seen your name before. Do you watch our shows on TJP? Or no? All right, 2 matches to go. We got IC, which hopefully AJ wins. And the big one, which we are all freaking waiting out for. And they better have something good planned. They better have something good planned. August 16th, Triple Mania. That'd be good. Definitely got to watch that. Have you guys watched Triple A? Like, since the takeover and that? It's actually been really freaking good. Oh, yeah. Iguana Boy. Rebs, I don't know if you're still here. What do you say we paint our faces like that for Perth? All right, second last match. So, just saying, let's say these guys go for what, 10 minutes? Plus a little bullshit in between, maybe after. That means we're getting like a 45-minute, nearly, we'll say an hour segment for the main event. There could be a lot of shit going down in that. It is a street fight, I know. It has to go longer. So we're going to have to really lock in for that. But that's a long time. That's a guy you have to put in the mix. If we're going to talk about best wrestlers, not best entertainers, best wrestlers over the last 2 decades, if you want to do it, he has to be included. AJ Styles has to be included. A lot of people forget that in conversations. Jeez. I like Dom. Dom's good. There you go. I just saw your post, Rebs. The Spanish fly through the table. Absolutely ripper. He's been good, AJ, through this little thing with Dom. All right, what's the outcome of this one? What do we think? I want AJ, but I got a feeling. Oh, hang on. Raquel and Roxanne, no titles. They might strip Dom of the title as well. Then we start to see the downfall of the Judgment Day. That could be what's going on. Thoughts? I think... it's such a Seba thing to say as well. Dude, imagine. There would never be a bigger pop in the history of wrestling ever again. Like, just imagine. There would never be anything bigger. Did everyone see Dom show up to AAA the other week? That was cool. That was very cool. You're an idiot, I swear. Oh my god. Oh, was there a competition to guess his gear or something? If someone's gone with long skeleton and they were right. AJ for the win. Question is, what's the twist that's inevitable coming and who will be involved? So Mick, I don't think yesterday you were here when I said it, but I said The Rock, like the street fight will play out as normal, right? And the minute Cena looks like he's getting on top, Rock comes out, something happens. I don't know how they do it, but Rock comes out, Cody turns, we get Cody and The Rock beating down on Cena, and that will Cody takes the title. We get heel Cody as a title holder, as champion, and that will set up for Cena versus The Rock as his last match, which will also be The Rock's last match. So it'll be billed the same, both of their last match, which would be bloody wild. I think that'd be really good. You'll lord me as Jesus after tonight. Yeah, right. The Undertaker brings back Hogan to fight for the right to die. Jeez. Cena or Rhodes? Oh, Watcher. I don't know if you just heard what I said, but exactly what I just said. How's this? AJ's gone and done an Eddie. Righto. Chris Benoit coming to 18-year-old Angle. You heard it here first. Oh, shit. Bro. Could you just, like, imagine that the entire world was taken for a ride? News stations got in on it. Families got in on it. Went missing for freaking years and shit. Dude. Absolute piss take, AJ Styles. Unreal. Styles Heat. I kind of want that t-shirt just for the laugh. Did you hear what Wade Barrett just said? He's not vivering anyone's rasa. Oh, shit. He's great, Wade Barrett, I tell ya. Love that take. I hope you're right. Yeah, I think that'll be the base for it, but something, it'll be done in a cool way. I can't really come up with a way that it'll be done, but that's what I think the base of it will be. But it needs to be big. We've had 2 average finishes. We've had the Wyatt 6 in a... I thought the TLC match was great, but they retained. No one fucking wants that right now. So they're going to need a really, really, really big main event, dude. Like, something huge has got to happen. And it needs to be twist-worthy. It can't be like what we all think is going to happen. It needs to be mind-blowing. Because the first day for this, for SummerSlam, was not exactly the best. So it needs to be saved. As CM Punk used to say, you can be saved. I'm going to guaca your mole. Actually, I forgot to ask earlier, is Friday still happening? Are we still doing that? Because I need to do some shopping, if so. I said to you, Rocco, and anyone else that wanted to come to my house for drinks. It's all good if not. I just want to know if it's still happening or if you change your mind or whatever. Because I know footy's the next day and shit, so I don't know if that's suitable or not. Here's a good question. What in the fuck does Jeff Cobb, JC Mateo, whatever his name, dumb new name is, even do for anything? He seems freaking useless. No idea. How old is that guy? Hold on. There's no way. He's 43? Jesus. 43, and he's just being used pretty much as a... He doesn't look 43 to me. He's just being used as a henchman, that's all it is, but I don't know what the plan is. Probably nothing. Probably just bought in because he's mates with them all. Get him in. Good big guy to have, I guess, but... 43. No shit. He's like the Islander Bronson Reed. Yeah, easy, Seba. No stress. I'm easy either way. Whatever you guys want to do. Technically, this should be a good match because Dom technically isn't too bad. And then you got the master of it in AJ. Beautiful. I'm surprised, honestly, they put this before the main event, but which is telling me this is going to be a title change. Thoughts? Do you reckon we get a title change here? We haven't had one yet. I don't think Cena will, man. What do you think is going to happen in the main event then? If Cena retains, what do you think is going to happen? Naomi won. Becky won. Solo won. Wyatt 6 retained. We haven't had... Yeah, we haven't had a title change yet. Looks like a roadie from a... That's a good one. Roadie from a circus. That's... I mean, the gear doesn't help the situation there. Yeah, Rebs met Dom. He was at the gym with him. Holy. He seems like a cool guy, though. Like, as in, out of character, he seems like a really down-to-earth dude. Brock Lesnar, you reckon? Rock comes, Cody sells his soul, Cena comes back fully to the light and retains. So you reckon all that happens is the Rock comes out just to get Cody to turn, or we see that Cody turns, and that's it? That'd be underwhelming, man. That would really be underwhelming. Like, just a turn and that's it. I want a babyface Cena title run, so we get that in Perth. I want to see that in Perth, because that's how I remember him from years gone by. Honestly, hang on. Stop. If Cena stays babyface, and this is his farewell tour, he has 99 days left. I don't know how many appearances, but if we're really going to touch on all corners of his career, we had heel Cena, babyface Cena. What happens if he decides now for a bit of this run to touch on another part of his career and we get Dr. Thugonomics? What if it's all just like kind of sequence after sequence to get him to play different characters sort of thing? Am I onto something? If we get Dr. Thugonomics Cena in Perth, I'm all in. 619. No, you don't reckon? Doubt they'll do that. I mean, I know as much as you guys, so I'm just chucking out theories. But I overthink a lot. Like, I try to come up with whole different sort of scenarios, but they said they don't want to give the fans what they want. Yeah, throwaway comment. They've given the fans what they've wanted many times. We have 7-Eleven on a turnbuckle. WWE 25, people. Holy. It's true mullet, shit pencil mode, cheap looking tats, twig arms, lanky build, carnival roadie. Yeah, you're spot on. You're spot on. And the gear just goes perfect with it. Yeah. Spot on. Bro, that Punkonomics thing was freaking hilarious. I don't think anyone saw that coming. That was awesome. And the full 90s synthwave shit going on the Tron. Eddie. Oh. Oh, yeah. He's fidgeting too. I love this stuff. Comedy wrestling is sometimes really good. I'm not a massive fan of it, but stuff like that's alright. That's not bad. I like it. I was never a fan of Wingard. Ooh. Yeah, they may not. We never know, really. I don't know what's going on. They can twist and turn different ways. We have no idea really what they're writing. All we can do is come up with opinions and is it? Don't tell me it ends like this. Yeah, all we've got is opinions and theories, mate. I'd like to see it. That'd be cool. Get a bit of everything to do with his career. Hayden Ballantyne? No. No. This guy's got skeleton socks on as well. Ref gone. Oof. Don't tell me. This guy's gone barefoot and shit. Paul, you just throwing out like random names now? No, man. So not one title change. I was meant to win $100 on that. What is this? That's a shit spot. That was a terrible spot. Oh man, this better be huge. I've taken a boot to the face like that. Joking. Rock returns, inserts himself into the match, becomes champion. That would send fans into an absolute freaking psychotic meltdown. Well, the ones that are that way inclined, anyway. So I don't know if you guys watched the pre-show. Let's start talking about it. I don't know if you watched the pre-show, but in the pre-show, Big E mentioned not once but twice, plus one of the reporters as well that they had like out and about. I don't know his name. Talking about how Cody can't be the good guy if he wants to beat Cena. And they were really talking and playing up this whole, he can't be a good guy. He needs to learn how to be the bad guy. He needs to make those terrible decisions. That's what they were talking about. So if anything of that is to go by, then we're 100% getting that heel turn. But let's see. But in any case, this needs to be massive. This really does need to be big. Is 20 to 11 in the morning too early to have a Pepsi Max? I know what Seba's going to say, but I kind of want one. I'm starting a diet today. Got to lose 5 kilos. It's not much, but I just want to lose 5 kilos. Done a lot more of that than that in the past. You should have had 3 by now. Nah, it was too early before. I had a coffee. I've had this whole water. And I think it could be Pepsi time. All right, I'm going to go grab a Pepsi. I'm coming back. You happy? Unofficially sponsored, you know what I mean? Intermittent fasting. Yeah, my best mate does that. But I don't need to do that to myself to lose weight. So my dad's a personal trainer. So he gives me meal plans that stick to stuff that I like to eat. And also doesn't stop me from, eating not shitty foods, but, you still get a good choice of different meals and stuff like that. It's all portions, mate. As long as I continue and be disciplined, which I haven't been for a long time, that's all it is. Sorry, I didn't see that comment. I'd already opened it. Let's go. This is it. We've been waiting. There needs to be something massive here. What's she coming out for? Yeah, they hang on, wait. Let me listen to this. They do say the fasting thing is good. But there's nothing bad about it. Oh. So less than last night. Wasn't it more? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. The reel I saw was for Mania. Someone complaining about the Mania thing. It had nothing to do with this. Don't worry. That's my fault. All good. You know what the great thing is, Mick? When you got someone in the family that does like nutrition and all that sort of stuff, you never have to pay for advice or meal plans or anything like that. My dad trained me for like 6 months. Just like, do you know how much money that would have been if you had like a personal trainer? It's ridiculous. Attention! I want to watch a whole pay-per-view with subtitles, but I want Arabic commentary. I flicked it onto Arabic before for maybe, and it was in the TLC match as well. I flicked it over for about 30 seconds. They are absolutely amazing. I don't know what the hell they're saying, but they're so far into it. They just love it. Really animated. I got to listen to a whole pay-per-view in that. It's like listening to FIFA commentary on Arabic. It's just 10 times better. How fast was Lewis Jetta? I wish Jesse Motlop has that fast. Instead, we have a slow Indigenous player. Yeah, he's not quick. He's not quick. There's been many fast. Oh, look at Yaren, mate. Look at Garlett. They used to cut through people like it was nothing. No. I don't even think the Arabic one is funny. They're just a G up, dude. Like, they're so fucking into it. We're about to get white strap intercontinental Cody Rhodes times 20. That's what's about to happen. All right, it's time. And if this takes us through to 11:30, we're getting like 40 minutes. Maybe more. Who bloody knows? Seba, I say this and people look at me like I'm crazy, right? Um, Rebs, why? That's actually a funny photo. Oh god. Seba, I say this all the time, right? I don't enjoy watching Cody wrestle. I certainly don't enjoy watching Roman wrestle. And they've been the last two champs. Like prior to Cena, of course, but like I will say this. I don't mind Cody on the mic. I think he handles himself pretty well with promos and stuff. Yes, and there's a good point from Rebs. You know, a lot of wrestlers in that go to Japan have a lot more leeway with what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do. But it's a whole different story there, man. Strong style seriously takes over there. Yeah. This has the makings of something massive. We really, really need to get something huge happen here to save it. Because overall, I'd probably have the entire thing at about a 6. Being serious. Well, it was worded differently, I guess. One was no DQ, no count out. One's literally, promoted as a street fight. So it's the same thing. We know it is, but yeah. I think the match order, I think the only thing they should have done was swap the last two there. The cage one should have come before this. But if you look at it, if you're going to have pandemonium in a cage, which it wasn't real, you have that match in between to settle it down and then bring it back to a street fight. I think the order was fine. But the endings have been atrocious. Cody first? Yep. Wow. That was cool. That was cool. But his gear should have replicated that. That was very, very cool. But I think you should have come out with some bloody dots all over you, mate. Black and yellow? That would have been cool. I think Cena comes out standard, like normal Cena sort of thing. He's been talking about this mask a couple times throughout the week. I don't know if Cody suits a street fight. I guess we'll see. Sorry, they're working on the gas issue outside, so just keeping an ear out. Now, is it going to be interesting how far they go with this as a street fight? Because no count out, no DQ for the Becky Lyra match was really lighthearted if you look at it. And it's so hard for us that have seen like brutal matches over the years. And if you watch a lot of indie stuff, it doesn't help the situation, you know, because they go fucking all out in that. You know what I mean? Well, hell, if you've ever just watched ECW, like, you know. No, I think potentially that might have come from a promo. We'd have to look that up. I'm not sure. Yeah, Rebs, the mask, yeah, which they did. He posted a close up of it the other day, I think it was, or something as well. There's a bit of emphasis on the mask. Yes, Seba, we do know. Arguably the man of the moment about to come out. This is going to be good. Bro, I really hope not, but imagine like Rock doesn't come out, nobody comes out. It's just a street fight and Cena retains. Could you imagine? Could you fucking imagine? Nah, Seth had to cash in last night because now he's going to go down the road, I think, all the way to Mania with Punk. Oh, whoa. Really? Oh, no. Yeah. All right. All right. Oh, fucking trolled me, man. I thought it was going to be black as shit. Yeah, man. This is the Cena we needed. I'm not even a full Cena guy, but it's still a G up. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? How good? How good? Yeah, I think Mars is too, no? And he's ripped the run out. How good? Yeah, he's way better in color and up and about. Way better. It still seems sus. I don't know. I don't know what to think, man. But it's already 10 times better him like this. Up and about. Yeah, I don't know. Something's. No, the heel thing didn't suit him. I didn't like how he played it. Choice of words, things like that. It didn't like. I don't know. It didn't go, man. Like, do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Fucking itching my head. This ring announcer, bro. Sort it out. You guys can't hear that, can you? The noise outside. Nah, this seems sus, bro. Something's not right. I don't know. Something's not right. The other thing is that Rock comes out and it's like, yeah, fooled you. You're not getting that Cena. I'm with The Rock. Wins. I don't know. I don't know. Nah. Wallah, I'm gonna cry. Something doesn't seem right. Am I wrong? Bro, that's loud. They're eating that shit up. So yeah, something's not right. I mean, with the Cena babyface thing, something's not clicking there. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it was great, like seeing it, but I don't know. Oh, let's see how this goes. Feels like nothing changed. Funny that. Oh. Well, if you can't read his lips there. He said, thank you for everything for helping me. And then I didn't quite catch the. He goes, like, now, let's something. Cody's as dull as Carlton. Peter, did you finally wake up, mate? Let's go. This guy. Hey, what time did emergency meeting go to? Because I could not stay up. I was just fading way too quick. About 12. That's not bad. All right. Did I miss any big moments, or I didn't even ask? I'll probably rewatch it, but jeez, that's different to the 2 a.m. I'm keen to see if this goes out the back into the stands, etc., etc. Best fan cams in the game. Got that right. Mate, the start of it was hilarious. It was good. Everyone was having a laugh. It was good vibes. Even though we're shit. Rocco chewed out Mad Dog the Goose. Great watching at the end. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it back. I don't really plan to leave bed today because I've fucking barely slept. So I will definitely watch it. Okay. Yeah, colourful Cena rules, man. Like, my mate Rebs knows this. I've never really been a huge Cena guy, but you gotta feel like really good when you see that sort of entrance and shit. It's fucking mad. If he came out to Thugonomics, I'd lose my shit. Like, there's not much that gets me off my feet for wrestling. I'm usually pretty just watch it like this and stuff like that, and prefer to talk to my mates and all that. But oof. Hey, Bo, just checking in again. Any update on The Rock? Anything interesting? No. Main event just started, Al. It just started. Channel bro. Don't call me bro. Yeah, bro. AD was funny last night. It was actually... That little exchange with Rocco was funny. Fuck, I am starving. Whew. Seba, just in case you didn't know, the move Cody just did, that's from his dad, who's Dusty. Yeah, just in case. Come on, man. It's meant to be a street fight. Get the hell out of here. Go backstage. Go out onto the street, damn it. Get out of the ring. That's the best thing about our fan cams, if you want to call them that, or the emergency meeting. Not just one person going off while another one listens. All surnames are welcome. Doesn't even matter if you're Italian. You're also welcome. You know what I mean? So, numerous different people speaking. We're having a laugh, different opinions, back and forth. And the way Marzi brings in new people in the middle of conversations and shit, it works so brilliantly. He does it well. It's good. Love it. Yeah, man, that's his dad, just so you know. It's time to go. When's it gonna end, Robbie? That's what we're asking. When the fuck's it gonna end? Not this, Carlton. Nah, these guys need to get out of the ring. Out of the ring. Go backstage. Do something whacked out, please. You're not going to promote a street fight and it's just a couple of chairs and he used the stairs. Not having it. And a crutch. I know they're just warming up, but what are we getting? If this is going to finish by 11:30-ish again, we're running out of time. Especially if we're getting like a big ending with a return or an appearance, right? Five knuckle. How good. He won't get him up though. Gonna sweat my ass off. Cena's old man meds will wear off soon. They need to get on with it. Oh yeah, he's probably jacked up on something at this point. You're not wrong. I thought being Italian was a prerequisite for being on TJP unless you're granted special clearance from Seba's secret Hervis. The secret Hervis. Nah. The surname thing is a little stab. I'll let you figure out who that could be about. Enjoy. Happy hunting. I don't care what anyone says. Cena is the best at channeling the crowd. Oh, yeah. Yeah. During, like, in match and stuff, 100%. This is anything but a street fight at this point. I can't remember which match it was. It was probably last year. It was like promoted as like the return of hardcore matches and whatever. And all they did was use a couple of... Oh, we're good. All they used was a couple of tables and a couple of chairs. And that was it. And we're on Netflix now. So can they get on with it? This is just a wrestling match. Come on, mate. Just get out of there. We know it's going to happen at some point. We have a wrestling match, folks. We have a wrestling match. Can Cena bring out a Northland machete and shank Cody? Dude, imagine. Bloodsport. Let's go. I'm telling you, Paul, we've still got minimum 20 minutes to go. That's what I think. They can't allow this night to go for a shorter amount of time than last night. It has to be either the equivalent or more. Joey Janela. Good dude, Joey Janela. Actually, Seba, I'll send you something. There you go. Your mate. I didn't miss anything, trust me. I got eyes everywhere. Oh, happy 3,000 subs. Let's go. And it happened, and it happened during a wrestling stream? You're kidding. No way. I don't think it was because of the stream, but that's mad. How good is that? $3K on SummerSlam Day. Thanks to everyone that supports the channel, man. How good. Someone let the Don and Mars know. Let's do it. 3K celebration. The Rock comes out. No worries. It was all part of the plan. All part of the plan. Just call me Paul Heyman, mate. It's about love, not money. That's it. As long as you subscribe to my OnlyFans, I'm happy. I don't have an OnlyFans. There he is. Rocco's heard the news. On the, you know what, we hit 3K, but the road to 4K starts now. There's always another path. You know what I mean? The 3K door's closed. Open up the 4K door. Let's go. When we hit 4K, the promo is going to be caught in 4K. Yeah, marketing. It's just been Finisher Central. Together forever. You're missing a flag there, no? Come on, man. Give me the damn proper street fight. What am I watching? Jeez. I don't mind it so far. Like, it's not bad, but I just want to see. I want to see some action. You know what I mean? Oh, Mars told you? Nice, beautiful. I haven't spoken to him today. I don't even know. I think he'd be at work. He's not watching. I don't think he's watching SummerSlam. I still think Rock won't show. Hey, we don't know. We don't know. Something big must happen. And that's the obvious thing. But if we're not going down the obvious path, what on earth else can happen, you know? Yeah, I want blood. I want blood. I want cuts. I want everything. Just make it bloody happen. Microphone hits are the best, dude. The sound is so good. Mexican Destroyer? No way. Has he ever done that before? Or Canadian Destroyer, whichever one you want. Even he's shocked face. He's like, what? That was so good. What the hell? I think he surprised himself. No way. It was the biggest smartass look after it. That was so good. Unreal. Oh. Well, now it begins. Now it begins. Always the Spanish announce table. It's always them. They're the favorite. You reckon when they go for their job, you know, they've changed them over the years. You know, you used to have Hugo Cabrera and all them, right? Do you reckon when they take on that job, they're like, yeah, one day we're going to cop it? It's part of the deal now. Back into the ring. Nah. Send it outside. I want them backstage. All of that. I don't care what anyone says. I know they know how to fall and all the rest of it. That's got to sting. Are we sus that nothing's going to happen at all? Could that be a thing? I don't know. I don't know what to think. I'm still going with my theory, but I just don't know what to think. Isn't The Rock doing a movie? That's exactly what I want, Al. That is exactly what I want. I don't want this to be another like situation where they promote a street fight and it was like, oh, it had elements of a street fight. Nah, that's not good enough. Like Rebs made a good point before, like the no DQ, no no DQ, no count out match. Fire extinguisher, chair. I don't know if there was a table, stairs, and then that was like it. Like if there's no count out and no DQ, that's false count anywhere. But it's always in the ring. Like this shouldn't be that way. They've got to go all out with this. Oh, one of these, Al? Purchase responsibly. An I Quit match. That's not a bad idea. I like that take. I like that. That would have been very cool. Oh, he's still got it. He's still flying. Yeah, Mick. We no. Thank fuck. Thank fuck. Mate, he still moves all right. This is probably the most he's moved in a match in a long time. And he's doing fine. He's still got it. I don't know how many injections he has in him right now, but yeah, I don't want no clean win. We need something. Yeah, 100%. He looks great. He looks really good. It's been the Cena show for a good nearly 10 minutes now. Slim Jim. Where's that Dudley's? No, but not into the ring, dude. I'm like fully against being in the ring right now. Hate it. Give me a proper street fight, damn it. I like the I Quit match idea. That would have been very cool. Very, very cool. It might turn here. Yep. Yep, sure did. Too much wrestling, get out of it. I think, imagine being there at the moment, how on edge you'd be for something to happen. I know I would be. So it's minimum another 9 minutes. Minimum. Another one? I was going to say, stop. That's it. Stay out here. Here we go. Finally. Let's go. And stay out there. Do not come back to the ring, please. Here we go. Here we go. Took them half the match? Yeah, it did. DDT is such an understated move. Compare it to most finishes, and if done right, you could legit kill. Yeah, 100%. And the way Ambrose does it, I love it. He goes the double arm, so I like that more. Actually, Randy's one off the ropes is good. That's very cool. Oh, Al, if we're going to go down the road of matches that were better back in the day, I think we could make a list of 2 A4 sheets of paper. But that's life. Wade called that out. That he caught that on the arms more than anything. I reckon that was to save how botchy that looked. Oh, yeah. More of this. Yeah, 100% that hurts. Oh. There's no way that's a fake barricade. That looks like a real freaking barricade, dude. Unless it's a plant. I don't know, but... No, I'm saying there's 6 minutes minimum left. If it's what my original prediction is, we've still got 20 to go. Because I called it at 40. Sorry, I called it at 45, maximum an hour. But that includes like maybe no wrestling and something happens at the end. Do you know what I mean? Seba's back. Twins, you reckon? Oh, here we go. That's where your photo was from before, Rebs. Hang on, smoke? Smoke? What an image. It's Ronaldo. What an image. That was cool. I thought that was going to be someone completely different. Like someone else. Off the top of the ramp. Oh. Bro, it's taking some bumps in this. Look at that for an image. Oh, yeah. There's no give in that. That would have hurt. No, no, no. Don't go back down to the ring. That's just stupid. Nobody wants the ring. None of that. Mate, he's pulling his weight and then some. So surely, yeah, surely now in the next few minutes, we have to get something. I still think The Rock. I still think. Oh! No. Yeah, Cena's leaving it all out there, man. This has been Ripper. I wouldn't mind for them to have a little rest here like this, and it goes up next level again. I think Cena being babyface gives him the ability to be a bit more free. Yeah. The heel thing really limited him, and I think he's no good on the mic as a heel. It just felt forced. It felt like he didn't have the right insults and stuff like that. Whereas look at Punk, he just it's like it's nothing to him. It just spurts out like it's normal. Whereas with Cena, it was like he was trying to think, even though I know part of it's script, but we also know that Cena has a lot more freedom when it comes to this going off script. So it didn't suit him. Being nice and pumping up the crowd and all that, you see how much more natural he is doing that. So that's my thoughts. I mean, Thugonomics, he was like, oh, he's okay. I don't think I've ever seen anyone lower the ropes like that and use that like that. Ever. Not in WWE, anyway. Playing possum? Sever. Imagine Rock comes out, Cody wins, and we go back to that old famous line, I did it for The Rock. Fuck off. Oh, shit. I'm still sus. And no ropes. Oh, creative? Bro, how's the veins in him? Looks like spaghetti. Bro, how many finishes has this? All right. How many crossroads have we seen? How many AAs? There's no way it ends like this. Nah, it's alright. It's not ending. This has been good. You got to admit, it's been pretty good. It has been pretty good. Ugh. Sweating my ass off under this thing. Now? Maybe now? He's going to go 3. He'll kick out, and then we got to get something. We have to get something. Surely. Oh, it's going to be a biggie. This is going to be a biggie. Oh. It's got to be soon. Something must happen. This has been really good. This has been really good. But I mean, Triple H said we haven't seen shit yet. Something must be going on. It's as simple as that. Can't complain so far with the match. It has been good. I just really want something nuts. Like, I mean, we're past 11:30 now, so it is going later than yesterday. He'll do the cha-cha like a sissy girl. Glad I didn't miss this. Yeah. Mate, if NWO came out, that'd be wild. Reclaim Cena? Remember when Cena was NWO for the whole of fucking 2 seconds? Cody reverses this, surely. Oh, wow. The jump up. Cody Cutter. Oh! Ooh. Bro. And he just half sells it. Oh no, all right, he's down. I was gonna say you can't stand up after that, dude. Come on. Hang on. Hang on. Camera angle, this, that. Am I looking into this too much? Just gonna hold on here. Just gonna hold on here for a second. In case something happens. Hold on. Hold on. We'll just wait a second. The match was good. The match was good. I really didn't mind the match at all. Took him a while to get into the whole street fight nature of it, but it was good. But hold on. Five out of 10 now. Went from 8 to 5. Are we seriously getting nothing? That's it? And Triple H sat there and said, "You haven't seen anything yet." The cash in was big, right? And he said, "You haven't seen anything yet." And this is what we hadn't seen this day. Is he going to put it on him or what? And here you go. Seba, you might get crying Cody. There you go. No, wait. What's with the bloody clip art shit up there as well? Cena just said that's the best I had. He did all right. Got to be honest. I don't think anything's happening here. I don't think anything's happening here at all. Like we're not even getting anything. No shock value. No turn. No appearance. No shock value. Everyone's fucking friends now, apparently. Surely not. That was underwhelming, if that's how that ends. We're getting a bit of a moment here with Cena. Crowd's definitely on board. It's loud. Yeah, it's loud. Cody's gone. He's not. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rebs called it. Rebs called it. Holy shit. DC was talking crap. Oh wow. I got goosebumps. Actual goosebumps. No way. That means we're getting Brock in Perth. No? So Rock literally just disappeared, couldn't give a shit no more about any of that storyline. Like, what the fuck? Wow. Say sorry for what? We're making predictions. The Rock said he wanted Cody's soul and then just dipped. It was gone, finished. It was all done. Let Cena do his heel thing. Cena comes back. Rock's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, so did my mate Paul. Holy. This is good. I'm more happy at the fact that this needs to carry through to October, surely. No? And then we get him in Perth. Fuck. Oh, and it's on. Don't worry about the AA. We got the F5, mate. Cauliflower ears and all, mate. Holy. Nah, Rock's not coming to the rescue. Don't worry about that. Decent thought, though. Decent thought. Fucking hell. What a pop too. What a pop too. So we had Paul and Rebs call it. There you go. Wow. Wow. All right. Wait, I gotta hear from Seba. He went from 8 out of 10 down to 5 out of 10. Surely that's got to bump it up to like maybe a 6 or a 7. Wow. Bloody awesome. I'm happy with that. He gets a run with Brock now. I'm just hoping that it carries through to October so we can see Brock down here. You know what I mean? Overall, the pay-per-view as a whole was, I don't think it was that good. I honestly think it was probably a 5 or a 6. But to have Brock come out at the end, banger. Love it. I'm not against that at all. I think that's awesome. Yeah, about a 5 or a 6 for me. Women's tag match on night one, really good. I liked it. I think Charlotte's coming along really well. And that little tag thing she's got going on with Alexa's good. The cash-in was well done. I think that was really well written. TLC, good match. Very good match. And then Brock coming back. I mean, what else, really? The match wasn't that bad. Cena versus Cody. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't, like, extravagant or anything, but it was good. Definitely good. But, yeah, 5 or 6 out of 10 overall. Wow. So we get Lesnar back. Holy. All right, guys. I'm going to have to end it there. Just a few things before I go. One, thank you very, very much. This was the first time that the TJP channel has tried wrestling watch-alongs. All right, and at this time of the morning, at 8 in the morning, you know, it's difficult, but we're here. Thank you to Stuart for monitoring the chat, Seba today as well, and Mick, and Peter. Everybody else for being here over the past couple of days. Very, very much appreciated. If you have not bought a ticket to TJP Live, I can guarantee you that they are starting to move quickly since we announced the third member of the panel up there, or the guests, which is Mr. Favola, along with Scotland and Pierce. So head to the link in the description. All information is in there. Get your tickets to that. If you are a wrestling fan, which I'm assuming everybody here is, and you want to go out the night before, on the 29th, I am doing Remix Mania at La-di-da in the city. Go to remixmania.com.au for information. You can read about it there, or hit up the Instagram, and everything is on there. I've posted what drinks we're going to have there that are wrestling themed. I posted them a couple of weeks ago now. But go and have a look at those as well. I'm going to be posting up the giveaways maybe today or tomorrow that we're giving away on the night. But it's all about the TJP live show, man. That's where it's at. Everyone's going to be down there. We get to meet each other. We get to have a chat, have a drink, and potentially end up in a gutter somewhere. So thanks again. Really, really appreciate you guys. I will probably put up a couple of thoughts and whatever else about the pay-per-view, but very, very cool. I've enjoyed it. I'm going to go and try and sleep, and I will talk to all of you guys soon. Thanks again. I will see you. Oh, Blue Monday tonight. Not Blue Sunday. It's Blue Monday tonight, 7 p.m. Be there.